plus me. And so it's quite manageable. But what was done in the chambers is we reversed the chambers. I used to sit at the side, at the far side. And this very
Oh, I'm sorry. Not a problem.
but we had a pit style. The council sat down, and we've leveled it so that it's now fully handicap accessible, and it's much safer with primarily volunteer groups. What's so important to me and what's unusual in Oshawa is the strength of these groups in the city and how much they've contributed. And so we wanted to recognize them today. And well, we have big sisters, big brothers, the YMCA, the YMCA, City of Oshawa, Marine Rescue. No, careful.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm an honorary student of South Simcoe School.
He hasn't graduated yet.
I'm a great honor student. The school has been honored worldwide for its partnership programs with the community. They have connections with business. They have elementary school children working in stores. Well, in the sense of everybody surrounding the school with support. It's in a poorer district in the city. Parents come in and do reading circles. I regularly participate with children and principals trying to promote a level of reading. And the children get to work in the stores, the agents nearby, support them. And they won a national award, and now this has been developed as a pilot project federally for schools to connect to their neighborhoods. And so they made me an honorary student. And our Commissioner of Public Works had caps made. The City of Oshawa championship team for snowboarders, 99. Well, it's dramatic, isn't it? Yes. He's going to walk off road vehicle too
Bishop Douglas Blackwell, and the prayers and support of the people of my parish of St. George's. Bestow thy benediction, we beseech thee, O Lord, on our undertaking this day as we rededicate this building for the better ordering of our civic life. Bless all who will serve within its walls, and grant that they may be ever mindful of the needs of their fellow citizens. The peace of God and his blessing rest upon this place, which we now dedicate for the administration of our civic government and for the public good. May God give us light to guide us, courage to support us, and love to unite us, now and always. Amen.
Of the City of Oshawa, on behalf of members of council, I would like to welcome each of you to our chambers. We're so pleased that you were able to join with us today as we mark such an historic milestone in the city's history. I look back at some of the history documents, and we always want to mark the evolution of a community. Indeed, the three mayors former mayors who will be speaking a little later in the meeting, will speak to that history and some of the primary events that happened. But I think one that struck me was the courage of the citizens of Oshawa in 1924. A few weeks, what is so significant about Oshawa, and what is it that makes us different? And what makes us different, I believe, is the quality of life
And that's why today's program is dedicated to you, the volunteers, the citizens of our community who provide the warmth and the weave, the strength of the fiber of the city of Oshawa. Whether with children, with veterans organizations, with seniors, throughout this community, we've had your participation and your strength to make us a wonderful place to live. Our groups have been led through, particularly in my opinion, through the union membership and from the founding of Local 222 in 1937. I see the significant country estate, which is now within our urban boundaries, and known as the birthplace of Northern dance, or the finest thoroughbred of this century. Durham College and University Center. We have all the ingredients of a great city. We don't need the numbers of a mega city to show what we can be as a city. And I want to particularly thank our 75th anniversary committee, co-chaired by Councillor Joe Kolodzie and Councillor Dina Dykstra, and your volunteers. Because what you've done for us this year is remind us of our pride.
Before I begin, I would like to say that reading in the Toronto Star this morning, I feel that I ought to apologize to you for not arriving in an off-road vehicle. Nancy, I have to say that I can't wait to see your new Silverado. I made my first visit to Oshawa as Lieutenant Governor this past fall when I visited the Ark Youth Centre and Hospice Durham. It was there that I met your dynamo mayor, who invited me to return here for the 75th.
Your Honor, Mayor Diamond, members of the Oshawa City Council, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. May I extend to you, Mayor Diamond, members of Council, and to all citizens of Oshawa, my congratulations on your 75th anniversary as a city. I'm very pleased, Your Honor, that you have graced this event with your presence here today. Thank you very much. I'm sure that a suitable program has been prepared for this year's celebration by Councillor Kolodzie and his councillors who are in the committee, and we look forward to seeing.
You know, the 70s, I would say, are the golden years for the city of Oshawa. When I first came here in '64, I first ran for the school board, and I remember I didn't win. There was 13 of us running 12 spots. Naturally, I came 13th. I've only lived here 2 years. My wife said, "Who knows you down at the south end?" I said, "I don't know. Must be Knights of Columbus, I guess." But no longer, when you walk downtown, somebody will say, "I'll meet you at the Four Corners." Now you say, "Which Four Corners?" The city started to become on a roll, the council and the people themselves. I have a few facts here, probably you'd be interested in the hearing. For example, either they get out of here or build or something. So we went down to see the chairman, had lunch with him, and
Ivan, sir, former mayors, councillors, and community builders. You know, I knew I was going to enjoy coming back here today, but I didn't really realize how much until I get into the room. As a matter of fact, I didn't even get into the room. I was out in the cloakroom and the hallways and met so very many people. It seemed almost more like a reunion than a commemorative celebration. And so what a pleasure it is to be here today to join all of you. And as well, see Alan Thomas here. No one's mentioned him, but I thought I would. And congratulations congratulations on making it out of Toronto without the aid of the Army.
1924, and whereas the year 1999 marks the 75th anniversary of this important event, And whereas the Council of the City of Oshawa deems it desirable to have all the citizens of Oshawa made aware of this anniversary and share in commemorating this civic event. And now therefore, in the presence of the Honourable Henry M. Weston, Lieutenant Governor of Ontario, the Council of the Corporation of the City of Oshawa proclaims the year 1999 as Oshawa's 75th anniversary, and hereby urges all the citizens to join in the festivities. Long may Oshawa grow in posture. May I invite Councillor Bangladesh to respond to this motion.
Okay, and it would be moved by Councillor Kolodzie, seconded by Councillor Dykstra. Thank you. And you'd like to speak to it, Councillor
Yes,
Dykstra?
thank you, Madam Mayor. Oshawa has a long and proud history and is celebrating its 75th year status as a city. It's of great importance to the citizens of Oshawa. This is a vibrant city with a strong sense of community spirit. The proclamation recognizes the importance of this very significant day. Therefore, Councillor Kolodzie and myself respectfully request the support of the Oshawa City Council for this proclamation.
Thank you, Councillor. Are there any further speakers on the motion? Being none, and you know I'm praying for a unanimous vote. Okay, all those in favor?
Keeping their memory alive and cherishing the traditions that have shaped our heritage. I know that Oshawa will continue to grow and flourish as part of our strong and vigorous nation. Please accept my best wishes as you prepare to meet the challenges of the years to come. John Fetchuk.
I want to thank you for the opportunity to be here today. I wasn't sure what to talk about, and I know that the mind can only absorb what the seat can endure, so I'll try to be brief. But I thought what I'd try to do is share some of my memories of Oshawa. First, growing up on Bonnie Brae Point across from Lakeview Park, and Alan mentioned the great park it is and what a fantastic place it still is.
Good afternoon, or this morning. After listening to Alan, I thought it would have been the afternoon by the time. It's ironic, after listening to Alan, I realized all the things he did we're doing over again today. Park Road, widening of the 401, Stevenson Road, which I thought Jerry Willett was going to announce today, but he's probably waiting for another month. It's also interesting, Your Worship, to notice that
past and present, and ladies and gentlemen, it's wonderful to be part of a community that is so full of life, so vibrant, and it's very evident today by the speakers, the distinguished speakers that have been up before me. And it's an honor for me to be here today to celebrate the City of Oshawa's 75th anniversary. As president of the Oshawa Clarendon Chamber of Commerce, I'm representing over 650 member businesses, which employ some 32,000 people in Oshawa and the surrounding
Denise House.
Congratulations. City of Oshawa, Pitt, and members of council.
Cornerstone Community Association, Durham Region Incorporated. Oshawa Civic Band. Oshawa Folk Arts Council.
Junior council. Yeah.
Oshawa Shriners Club. Royal Order of Boots.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you.
United Way of Oshawa Whitney Clarington.
Thank you.
I don't know. Girl Guides Canada Oshawa Division.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Soccer County.